Good evening. Welcome to Meditate with Marie, where my alarm has just gone off for gratitude time. So it seems like a good time to say thank you. Let me put some emojis in the comments. There we go. We've got a rainbow. We've got a party emoji. And I'm just going to wait a couple of minutes before I start my gratitudes to see if anybody is going to join us live. I have been live most nights this week at 9 o'clock, so it seemed like the perfect time to come and do one last video for the Positivity Project. I'm going to recap and reflect and say a huge amount of thank yous to all of you. Let's see who's joining me. If you're coming in live, let me move myself so the lighting adjusts. If you're coming in live, feel free to come and say hi. Let me know how you are, who you are, and if you've taken part in anything over the last 7 days that we have shared together. If not, if you don't want to, feel free to just watch the video and I will do all the talking. So if you've been following the project, you may have joined me for morning videos, you may have joined me for evening videos, you may have just read the posts or looked at the pictures, or maybe even been inspired to try a little something new, or maybe it's reawakened something that you already knew but thought you would like to revisit. There we go, I'm back. As ever, my trusty, unreliable internet connection has dropped and come back. Hi Paula, thank you for joining us. Hi Shelley, who's watching from upstairs. We've got Leslie coming in. Thank you all for joining. Thank you for watching. There we go. Hopefully I'll stay with you. If my signal glitches, bear with me. I will come back. Hello Graham, thank you for joining me again. Graham's saying he followed when he could. Absolutely, and the lovely thing about the project is you haven't had to join in or watch every single thing. There's no obligation. You can just dip in, dip out. And please remember that all these posts and all these videos are going to stay on the page. You can come back to them at any time. If there's anything that you've missed or anything you would like to revisit or do again, come back to my page, have a look through the videos, have a look through the posts. All this information will stay on there. I've set the settings so they don't ever get deleted. So I just want to start by saying a huge thank you to you all. Thank you for requesting that we do this project again in the first place. Thank you for joining in, for being open to trying new things. Thank you for sharing your time and your energy with me and the others who have been taking part. I've also had some really nice private messages from some of you, so thank you for taking the time to connect with me and give me your feedback and tell me what you guys have been up to and how things have worked well for you. What's really nice is I found myself to be really inspired by you. So thank you for inspiring me, uplifting me and motivating me. I have found this to be a really creative project. It's stirred up my creativity and I've thoroughly enjoyed putting my time and energy into it. Let me recap the themes. Let me see. I don't think I can remember them all off by heart while I'm going live, actually. That's too much pressure. So gratitude and generosity were day one. I've invited you to practice gratitude and make it a daily habit. I invited you to be generous with your time and energy and your spirit in any way you could. Day two, we talked about nature and exercise, and I did a lovely live mindfulness video from beside a lake where I then went wild swimming. So that tied in those two themes together nicely. We talked about positive influences, which you guys are definitely positive influences for me. Thank you very much. We talked about nutrition. I've totally trashed that today. I've been really good this week, but I've trashed it with some chocolate this afternoon. But I'm celebrating the end of the Positivity Project, so that's okay, right? We're allowed to reward ourselves. We talked about self-love, and that is a subject that I can talk about all day long. and create loads and loads of stuff for. And the idea came to me in a meditation the other night, or rather was given to me. I was guided to create a self-love series, much like the Positivity Project. So look out for that. I'm going to bring a self-love series to you in February next year. I thought it would be nice to align that with the Valentine's kind of time, and at the beginning of the year when it's quite tough, it's quite dark, it's quite depressing. So let's uplift ourselves with some self-love. We'll do that next year. We also talked about setting boundaries. We talked about meditation, releasing, affirmations, colour, one of my favourite things. And yesterday we finished with the themes of play and finding our joy. So that's 14 positivity practices that you can bring into your life to help uplift your mood and enhance your well-being. Let me check my notes if there's anything else that I want to say, because I'm terribly forgetful and I get easily distracted. Definitely feeling motivated. Yeah, so do you guys want to make this an annual event? That's what I want to know. Shall we come back and do it every year? Shall we come back and do it every 2 years? Or should we just leave it alone? Let me know what you guys want. If you want more, do tell. I can definitely do some little short bursts of live videos with positivity practices without it being a whole series, just to like follow up. Because I'm going to encourage you to not only have you tried these practices, maybe then make them habits in your life. Not all of them, maybe pick 1, 2, or a couple. Bramble's celebrating already. She's rolling all over the carpet. Yes, Bramble, my positive influence. And once they become a habit, then that gets easier and easier and easier, and perhaps it might eventually turn into a way of life. Please do keep letting me know how you get on. I'll be very, very interested to find out. Feel free to leave any comments. Before I go, I just want to say a huge, huge thank you to you all. Would you like to come in and join? Look who's here, everybody. It's my wife, Shelley.
Hello.
See how the screen says you're actually watching? This is Jasmine. So this is my very good friend and my spiritual wife, Shelley, who quite often turns up on my lives, commenting and joining in meditations. Just done a yoga class with me.
Yeah.
How was it?
It was amazing.
Did you enjoy it?
I did.
Excellent.
It was very relaxing.
Hopefully you'll sleep well. Hi Jasmine, she looks rather bemused. Would you like to comment?
Well, I don't know. Maybe.
Is Jasmine a positive influence?
Yeah, yes, I think we need a yoga class for dogs, you know. I'd quite like to do some yoga.
You guys can see why Shelley uplifts me and why I enjoy spending time with her. Oh, thank you. Just show us Bramble. Paula wants to see Bramble. Where is she? Oh, here she is. She's come to join in. Jasmine, don't bark, don't bark. Jasmine gets jealous. Here's Bramble. Say hello to everybody, my baby. So you may have noticed that I aligned the Positivity Project with the moon cycle. Building up to a full moon is a great time to really get active, to take inspired action, work on your projects, put a lot of effort in, because your energy will grow and build. And then at the full moon, you tend to harvest and reap the rewards of what you've sown. And now in the waning gibbous moon, so that's the days after the full moon, it's a wonderful time to rejoice and celebrate. And that is exactly what we're going to do, isn't it? So it's wonderful that Shelley and the girls and her baby and her dog have all arrived today from Suffolk and the Scottish Highlands, where we're going to spend a few days together just having fun and enjoying ourselves, aren't we? We are off to the wonderful Beamish Museum tomorrow. Positive place, positive influences. You look so cute. So cute. I love you. I'm so grateful for Bramble every day. Graham, thank you. I'm glad that I've helped you see positivity. Really, I'm only reflecting back to everybody what they already have within themselves. Sometimes you just need a little bit of light shining on that, or a little bit of guidance in the right direction. So if you guys are feeling more positive, or if you found some ways to uplift your mood and improve your well-being, thank you for thanking me, but really it's all down to you. When you put the effort in, you then reap the rewards of your own practices. I think we should sign off and make a nice cup of tea. What do you think? Maybe even pour a cheeky little vodka, who knows? I don't drink very often, but I feel like celebrating tonight. Maybe have a mini vodka and get the dogs a treat. Thank you so much for joining me, everybody. Shelly, you're funny. Jasmine and Birmingham?
No thanks.
No? I think they're a bit... Yeah. Poor Bramble. Jasmine the Terror. Okay. Thanks you guys so much. And thank you to my lovely guests for joining me. I'm getting warm with Bramble sitting on me. Sending you all so much love. Until we meet again, which will be very soon, I promise. If you've sent me a private message today, I will get back to you a little bit later on, I promise. I've just been busy teaching this evening and welcoming my guests. So I am going to come back and check my messages again really soon, and I will get back to you. If not tonight, then definitely tomorrow. I really appreciate your feedback and everything else. Okay, good night everybody. Keep practicing your positivity. I'm incredibly proud of you all. Bye for now.